Shalom Israel, it's Kazawan. And the name of this video is the Most High good and evil at the same time? I'm doing this video to clear up a dangerous misunderstanding about the nature of the Most High. Most people will automatically say that the Most High is good, and they'll point to verses like 1 John 4 and 8, which says, "He that loveth not knoweth not the Most High." Here it is. "For the Most High is love." Here's another verse. This is 2 Corinthians 13 and 11. It says, "Finally, brethren, farewell. Be perfect, be of good comfort, be of one mind, live in peace." Here it is. "And the God of love and peace shall be with you." So based on verses like this, we can clearly see that the Most High is good. Because in 1 John 4 and 8, he is synonymous with love. And in 2 Corinthians 13 and 11, he's called the God of love. So we see that the Most High is good. Now, there are other people who say that the Most High is good, but he's also evil at the same time. And they base that statement on Isaiah chapter 45 and verse 7. Let's read it. This is the Most High talking. It says, "I form the light and create darkness. I make peace," here it is, "and create evil. I, Yahweh, do all these things." So here we see the Most High saying that he makes peace and that he creates evil. Now, let's combine this verse with Amos chapter 3 and verse 6. It says, "Shall a trumpet be blown in the city, and the people not be afraid?" Watch this. "Shall there be evil in a city, and Yahweh have not done it?" So here we see the Most High saying that whenever evil takes place in a city, he is the one ultimately responsible for it. So when you look at these two verses, some people come to the conclusion that the Most High is good, but he's also evil at the same time. That's why I'm doing this video, because that's a very dangerous doctrine. The Most High is not evil at all. He is completely good. We have to get the proper understanding of what these verses mean. This is Isaiah chapter 5 and verse 20. It says, "Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter." See that? There has to be a clear distinction between good and evil. Woe or destruction to the person that mixes the two together. You can't make darkness light, and you can't make light darkness. This is 1 John 1 and 5. It says, "This then is the message which we have heard of him, and declare unto you." Watch this. "That the Most High is light, and in him is no darkness at all." See? There is no darkness in the Most High. He is light. So if the Most High is light, which represents goodness, then we can't say that he's evil at the same time, because evil is depicted as darkness. So again, the Most High is not evil at all. He is completely good. So then, how do we reconcile what the Most High said in Isaiah chapter 45 and verse 7? Let's read it again. It says, "I form the light and create darkness. I make peace," here it is, "and create evil. I, Yahweh, do all these things." Now, here's what we have to understand. When the Most High says that he creates evil, he's talking about what people perceive as evil from their human perspective. The wisdom of the Most High is beyond the wisdom of man. Therefore, some of his actions are perceived as evil by man, because man cannot see the broader picture that the Most High sees. However, it's literally impossible for the Most High to do anything evil because, again, the Most High is light and there is no darkness in him. See, it's all about understanding perspective. For example, if the Most High is correcting someone for something they did, it's perceived as evil by the person being corrected. But from the Most High's perspective, it's actually love. This is Proverbs 3:11. It says, "My son, despise not the chastening of Yahweh, neither be weary of his correction." In other words, don't think that it's evil when the Most High is correcting you. Why? Verse 12. "For whom Yahweh loveth, he correcteth." You see, the Most High only corrects you because he loves you. It says, "Even as a father, the son in whom he delighteth." So the same way that a natural parent disciplines his children to keep them out of danger, the Most High does the same thing. Now, as a child, when your parents got on you, you thought they were being evil. But now that you're older, you understand that they did that out of love. So we have to make sure that what we're calling evil is actually evil. Now, it is possible for the Most High to bring a judgment upon you, but that has nothing to do with the Most High being evil. When a judgment comes upon you, that's the result of you receiving what you sowed. In other words, if you're involved in sin and the Most High moves his hand of mercy away from you, you're getting the result of your own actions. That doesn't make the Most High evil. That makes the Most High just and fair. Because if the Most High didn't bring judgment upon sin, then what would be the point of anybody living right at all? This is Galatians chapter 6 and verse 8. It says, "For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption." If you deal with sin, the repercussions of that sin is going to come back upon you. It says, "But he that soweth to the Spirit shall of the Spirit reap life everlasting." So if you deal with spiritual things, you're going to receive spiritual blessings. Here's the thing. The Most High gave us an instruction manual to follow. So we can't say that he's evil when certain things happen, because he gave us the instructions of what to do to avoid the evil. This is Jeremiah chapter 6 and verse 16. It says, "Thus saith Yahweh, stand ye in the ways and see," watch this, "and ask for the old paths, where is the good way, and walk therein, and ye shall find rest for your souls." So the Most High told Israel to go back to the old paths and walk therein, meaning keep the commandments that he gave us in the beginning. It says, "But they said, we will not walk therein." Verse 17, "Also I set watchmen over you, saying, hearken to the sound of the trumpet. But they said, we will not hearken." So the Most High warned us through the prophets, but we continued to disregard his word. Verse 18, "Therefore hear, ye nations, and know, O congregation, what is among them." Verse 19, "Hear, O earth," watch this, "behold, I will bring evil upon this people." So here we see a case of the Most High saying that he's going to bring evil upon Israel for not listening. But watch this. It says, "Even the fruit of their thoughts, because they have not hearkened unto my words, nor to my law, but rejected it." Now let's see how he's going to bring evil upon Israel. Let's jump down to verse 22. It says, "Thus saith Yahweh, behold," watch this, "a people cometh from the north country, and a great nation shall be raised from the sides of the earth." Verse 23, "They shall lay hold on bow and spear. They are cruel and have no mercy. Their voice roareth like the sea, and they ride upon horses, set in array as men for war against thee, O daughter of Zion. So we see that the evil that the Most High was talking about was he allowed another nation to come against us. See, the Most High used another nation against us to discipline us because of our disobedience towards him. Now, from our perspective, what the nations did to us was evil. But from the Most High's perspective, it was parental correction. Now, I'm not saying that evil doesn't exist. What I'm saying is that the Most High is not evil. If we say that the Most High is evil in any way, then we have a big problem. Watch. This is Amos chapter 5 and verse 15. It says, hate the evil and love the good. Stop. See the problem with saying that the Most High is evil? The scripture says, hate the evil and love the good. Well, if the Most High is evil, then we would have to hate him because we're commanded to hate evil. But it also says, love the good. And we know the Most High is good. So how can we hate him and love him at the same time? Obviously, that doesn't make any sense. Let's read it again from the top. It says, hate the evil and love the good and establish judgment in the gate. It may be that Yahweh, the God of hosts, will be gracious unto the remnant of Joseph. So we have to establish judgment. And the way that you establish judgment is by discerning between what is good and what is evil. This is 3 John chapter 1 and verse 11. It says, Beloved, follow not that which is evil, but that which is good. Watch this. He that doeth good is of the Most High. Why? Because the Most High is good. It says, but he that doeth evil have not seen the Most High. In other words, you don't know the Most High if you're entangled in evil. Because the Most High is not evil, he's good. Now, let's look at a few verses that need to be clarified. This is 1 Samuel chapter 18 and verse 10. It says, And it came to pass on the morrow, watch this, that the evil spirit from the Most High came upon Saul, and he prophesied in the midst of the house. And David played with his hand as at other times, and there was a javelin in Saul's hand. Now, notice that it says, this evil spirit came from the Most High. The question is, why is the Most High dealing with an evil spirit if he's only good? Because all spirits do the bidding of the Most High. See, many people are under the misconception that evil spirits work for Satan, when in fact, all spirits work for the Most High. All spirits, including Satan, operate under the authority of the Most High. He tells them what to do, and they do it. Again, what classifies these spirits as evil? It's the role that they fulfill upon the earth. Watch. This is Psalms chapter 78 and verse 49. This is what the Most High did to the Egyptians. It says, He cast upon them the fierceness of his anger, wrath, and indignation, and trouble. Watch this. By sending evil angels among them. See that? Now, why are these angels called evil? Because these are angels that carry out the Most High's wrath on earth. These angels bring destruction and judgment upon the earth, and therefore they are referred to as evil angels, because the person or people receiving the judgment perceive it as evil. The same situation is going to take place at the end. This is Revelation 19 and 2. It says, For true and righteous are his judgments. Every judgment of the Most High is righteous, no matter what it looks like to us. It says, For he hath judged the great whore, which did corrupt the earth with her fornication, and have avenged the blood of his servants at her hand. This is the future destruction of Babylon the Great. Now, the people who are destroyed at this time will perceive the situation to be evil, but those that are delivered will see the destruction as good and righteous. Again, it's all about perception. So evil angels are simply angels that are created to carry out the Most High's wrath. See, the problem is most people have their own personal concept of the Most High, which is usually not consistent with what the Bible says about the Most High. According to the Bible, the Most High created us and everything for his purpose. Therefore, everything within his purpose is subject to his judgment. So no one can say that the Most High is evil because of a judgment that he brings. It's his creation. He can do whatever he wants to do. This is Romans chapter 9 and verse 20. It says, "Nay, but, O man, who art thou that repliest against the Most High?" In other words, who are you as a mere human to speak against the Most High's decisions? It says, "Shall the thing formed say to him that formed it, Why hast thou made me thus?" The creature doesn't have the right to speak against its creator. The creator is superior to the creature. Verse 21, it says, "Have not the potter power over the clay, of the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor?" Again, the Most High can do whatever he wants to do because he is the creator. If he chooses to destroy everybody, he can. If he chooses to spare everybody, he can. He can do whatever he wants to do because we were all created for his purpose. Now, I want to address one more issue of extreme importance. This is Isaiah chapter 45 and 7 again. It says, "I form the light and create darkness. I make peace and create evil. I, Yahweh, do all these things." So you have people in the so-called conscious community using this verse to say that the Most High created homosexuality. Their argument is, if homosexuality is evil and the Most High created evil, then that means that the Most High created homosexuality. So I want to address this because this is a demonic claim. And what they're doing is twisting the scripture and confusing people who don't know any better. Let me say this clearly. The Most High did not create homosexuality. Homosexuality is the result of man being led by his own carnal desires, which then results in a carnal dysfunction outside of natural order. And when a person is in that carnal state, they're open to all kinds of wickedness and perversion. This is Romans chapter 1 and verse 22. It says, "Professing themselves to be wise, they became fools." See, thinking that you know better than the Most High makes you a fool. Verse 23, "And changed the glory of the uncorruptible God into an image made like to corruptible man, and to birds and four-footed beasts and creeping things." Now, isn't it ironic that the Kemetic brothers making this claim fit this description perfectly with their supposed intellect and their multiple animal-like gods? They changed the image of the invisible, incorruptible, true God into a God with a dog head and a God with a bird head and all those other idols that they push on our people. It's that type of madness that brings a spirit of perversion among our people. Why do I say that? Verse 24, "Wherefore the Most High also gave them up to uncleanness through the lust of their own hearts." See, when you rebel against the Most High, He will allow you to be consumed with the wickedness of your own mind. See, they wanted to do things their own way. So the Most High said, fine, let me show you what happens when I'll leave you to your own devices. It says, to dishonor their own bodies between themselves. Without the Most High's hand of mercy upon us, we become open to wickedness and perversion. Anything can happen if the Most High is not with you, because the flesh is weak. Verse 25, who changed the truth of the Most High into a lie, and worshiped and served the creature more than the Creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. See, when you put the Most High's creation above him, you are in danger of judgment. You want to look up at the sun and worship the sun, as if the sun is the true creator. The sun has a creator. There is no Ra. That's madness. Verse 26, it says, for this cause the Most High gave them up unto vile affections. Again, because you want to take away the glory of the Most High and create all these idols and put them in his place, the Most High will give your mind over to your own lustful thinking. It says, for even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature. This is where you get the spirit of lesbianism from. And notice it says that it's against nature. See, when the mind of a woman is twisted to the point that she starts to look at other women with sexual desire, that is contrary to the Most High's natural order. That's a perversion of what the woman was created for. Two women together performing a sexual act doesn't make any natural sense because their parts don't fit together. All they can do down there is start a forest fire, if you understand what I'm saying. So that's contrary to the Most High's order. Verse 27, it says, and likewise also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burned in their lust one toward another. Any man who bypasses a woman to be with another man is under the influence of Satan. It says, men with men working that which is unseemly. Again, we see that this is an unseemly act in the eyes of the Most High. It says, and receiving in themselves that recompense of their error which was meet, meaning they get the judgment that's fit for what they're doing. How does that judgment manifest? A lot of times it's a sexually transmitted disease. There is no part of a man's body that is made to connect with another man's body. That's why when they operate in that area of perversion, the result is usually a horrible death. Verse 28, it says, and even as they did not like to retain the Most High in their knowledge, because people chose to disregard the Most High's order, it says, the Most High gave them over to a reprobate mind, meaning the Most High moves his hand of mercy away and allows you to be consumed by the lust of your sinful flesh. It says, to do those things which are not convenient. Homosexuality is not convenient to the Most High. It's the result of a carnal nature without the spirit to bring it under subjection. So no, the Most High did not create homosexuality. That's a lie. This is Ecclesiastes 7:29. It says, lo, this only have I found. Watch this. That the Most High have made man upright. The Most High created man upright. Ironically enough, this word upright in the Hebrew means straight. It says, but they have sought out many inventions. So man went away from the Most High's natural order. He did not create man to be a homosexual. Let's close on Jeremiah 29:11. This is the Most High talking to Israel. It says, For I know the thoughts that I think toward you, saith Yahweh, thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you an expected end. So the Most High said his thoughts towards us are thoughts of peace, not evil. He wants to give us the end that we are waiting for, which is the kingdom of heaven. Verse 12. Then shall ye call upon me, and ye shall go and pray unto me, and I will hearken unto you. Verse 13. And ye shall seek me and find me when ye shall search for me with all your heart. Verse 14. And I will be found of you, saith Yahweh. And I will turn away your captivity, and I will gather you from all the nations and from all the places whither I have driven you, saith Yahweh. And I will bring you again into the place whence I caused you to be carried away captive. So this is a promise from the Most High. He's going to gather us from the four corners of the world out of all the nations and put us back in our own land. He's not going to be evil towards us. He's going to be good towards us. The Most High is good. He is not evil. Now, before I end this video, please be advised, all general comments are accepted. If you disagree with something that I say, you have that right. However, if you attack me on a personal level outside of the scriptures and resort to name calling and childish, unspiritual behavior, your comment will be erased and you will be blocked. Also, if you disagree with something that I teach, that's fine. You have the right to comment about it. But if you make a comment in disagreement and you don't use scriptures to support what you're saying, I won't block you, but your comment will be erased. Because I deal with scriptures, not opinions. Now, to the sincere Israelites who watch my videos, I'm not talking to y'all. I appreciate you guys for taking the time out to watch and listen. But I'm talking to these immature, non-spiritual trolls who always have something to say. But when you go to their page, 9 times out of 10, they don't have one single video teaching anything. But yet, they want to come on my page and teach in the comment section. I'm not allowing that anymore. So, with that being said, as always, I hope that somebody got some understanding from this video. And with that, I say, Shalom.